We are live and getting ready for 9 o'clock. 5 minutes. So, good morning, folks. Sun just came out, so that's a good sign. There's clouds in the sky. Hopefully we'll get rain. We haven't had rain in a long time here in Coloma. So I either am going to get rain today or water the crops. Turn on the sprinkler for an hour. Good morning, folks. Good morning, Judy, Barry. Charlotte. Yeah, let's see. The clue would be piano for the light. I don't know. That might be too obvious. I could make a harder clue. So, I'm resting here. I was just, right now in my garden, see, we have about 60 tomato plants and some poor soil, but sand. And so each plant does a really good job, but I end up with about, 50, 70 pounds of tomatoes between now and October. And so right now the little ones, these are coming in, and they're just wonderful. They're just little tiny tomatoes, and so they're great. They're a little sweeter than some. I have some Rutgers, I have some Romas out there. I have a couple of different varieties of cherry and grape tomatoes, and then this is the Burpee hybrid. And you get like 20 seeds, and you plant all 20, and they all come up. So you get a lot of plants, and they do produce. And usually not these, but I usually cook down the bigger ones and cook them, bag them in quart bags, and freeze them. That's it. Occasionally I put some salt in it, but I don't usually. And then you just freeze them on a layer, single layer in the freezer. Let it freeze in 2 hours. It's frozen, and then you stack them up and you store them for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. The whole bottom of my freezer has tomatoes in it, and zucchini, and kohlrabi, and beans. Although this year much of the beans, so it didn't produce as much. And that's the garden report. But I was out there this morning, and I figuring out what to do with my extra plants. I have a lot of petunias. Why do I have petunias? Because when I bring them inside, there'll be 3 or 4 petunia plants, and they just flower all the time and drop seeds, and then the pot dies back. I mix that pot up with the next set of dirt I have, and I get all these volunteer petunia plants. So I have a row of them in front of my garden, and then I have another 40 petunia plants that I may put in the old P row and have them for a couple of months. It'll look pretty. So that's the tomato story. Well, welcome. I'm Guy Kaplan, drinking coffee at 9 o'clock in the morning here in my kitchen. So, I do have a couple of sing-alongs for this morning. Some fun songs that we're going to do today. Yesterday a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and fearful of the falling of a star. Then the child grew 10 times round the seasons, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like "when you're older" must appease him, and promises of someday make his dream. Everybody and the seasons, they go round and round. Painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round, a circle game. 16 springs and 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town, and they tell us, take your time, it won't be long now. You drag your feet to slow the circles down, and the seasons, they go round and round. Painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round, circle game. The years now, the child is 20. Her dreams have lost some grandeur coming true. There'll be new dreams, maybe better dreams, and plenty before the last revolving year is through. And the seasons, they go round and round. Painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round, circle game. And go round and round and round, circle game. Joni Mitchell. I was singing that song about 30, 40 years ago to my class, and they don't know what a carousel is in 4th and 5th grade. I said, well, what does this song remind you of? And they said, a merry-go-round. I'm like, wow, that was good. Of course, I was doing that back and forth strum too, like a merry-go-round would go around. Remember the girl who said it too. Here's another one for you to help me out on. No, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. drink with jam and bread that will bring us back to do, so, mi, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, so, mi, do. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle full and thread. Far, a note that follows. So, tea, drink with gram and bread that will bring us back to do, so, mi, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, so, mi, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Sister helped him trim the sails, hallelujah. Sister helped to trim the sails, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. The river Jordan is chilly and cold, hallelujah. Chills the body but not the soul, hallelujah. River Jordan is deep and wide, hallelujah. Milk and honey on the other side, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Sounds so pretty. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, hallelujah. Michael's boat's a music boat, hallelujah. If you stop singing, then it can't float, hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore, 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 hallelujah. Well, piano for the light, tickle the ivories. It's ivory. So, colors ivory today. It's August 2nd. Wow, it's Sunday. It's like any other day here. You know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. For teachers who are retired, every day is a snow day. But it's beautiful out. It's going to be 71 degrees. In Wisconsin, it was 60 at night last night. The windows open, the doors open. It was great. It's American Family Day. Dinosaur Day today. Wow. Friendship Day. National Coloring Book Day. National Doll Day. National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. Gotta go to town and get an ice cream sandwich. National Kids Day. National Psychic Day. And National Sisters Day. It's a busy day today. Did anybody go on the line and listen to the Mustard Museum yesterday? That was pretty nice. I went on and got a tour of the Mustard Museum, and they paired mustards with beer. So the Capital Brewery paired mustards. They were the Capital One Brewmeister was on, and she was talking about all kinds of pairings and picked out the mustards. So that was kind of a fun thing to do yesterday. What do we got here? Haven't done this one in a while. It's around, and so you'll have to sing the other parts. Barry sang it to his kids every day. Pretty planet spinning through space. You're a garden, you're a harbor, you're a holy place. Golden sun going down, gentle blue giants spin us around all through the night, safe till the morning light. Try that with me. This pretty planet spinning through space. You're a garden, you're a harbor, you're a holy place. Golden sun going down, gentle blue giants spin us around all through the night, safe till the morning light. This pretty planet spinning through space. You're a garden, you're a harbor, you're a holy place. Golden sun going down, gentle blue giants spin us around all through the night, safe till the morning light. Imagine the kids trying to go to bed. This pretty planet spinning through space. You're a garden, you're a harbor, you're a holy place. Golden sun going down, gentle blue giants spin us around all through the night, safe till the morning light. It'll be a fun time when we get over this and I can take the audience and we can harmonize together on that and make it a beautiful sing for 5-minute song. About once a week, twice a week, 4 times a week, I ask my little box over there named ALEX thing, play me some Larry Penn songs, or play I'm a Little Cookie, and Hole in My Backyard, and so many train songs, and so many union songs, and so many trucker songs. Great Larry Penn of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in my backyard. There's a shovel in the hole in my backyard. There's a shovel in the hole in my backyard. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in my backyard. There's a boy on the shovel in the hole. There's a boy on a shovel in a hole in my backyard. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in my backyard. Now you keeping up with me? There's pants on the boy. There's pants on the dime, in the purse, in the pocket of the pants, on the boy, on the shovel, in a hole in my backyard. There's a date on the dime, in the purse, in the pocket of the pants, on the boy, on the shovel, in a hole in my backyard. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in my backyard. There's a speck on the date, on the dime, in the purse, in the pocket of the pants, on the boy, on the shovel, in a hole in my backyard. There's a speck on the date, on the dime, in the purse, in the pocket of the pants, on the boy, on the shovel, in a hole in my backyard. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in my backyard. Germ on speck on the date, on the dime, in the purse, in the pocket of the pants, on the boy, on the shovel, in a hole in my backyard. There's a germ on the speck on the date, on the dime, in the purse, in the pocket of the pants, on the boy, on the shovel, in a hole in my backyard. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in my backyard. Well, thank you. You were keeping up there. I heard you. Yeah. What a great song. Every year they do a tribute to them. I think during their 5th year or something. And I went down last year and listened to a lot of good Larry Penn songs at the coffee house there. And it was Anodyne Coffee House or something in Milwaukee. I'm not familiar with it. But I was there. And someday I'll get to sing that song in front of those folks too. So, I just staying well, keeping a good attitude. I just heard my granddaughter wants my car again, so I gave my granddaughter my Prius. That's my second Prius because it's got 235,000 miles on a Prius. And so when we bought our new one, our Prius Prime, that plugs in now. When we don't go anywhere, go back and forth to Watoma, go for rides, it gives me 30 minutes of free electricity batteries. So we're at like 147 miles to the gallon. We've done about 400 miles and used 3 gallons of gas, which, a gallon of gas. Think of a gallon of milk.
soul, I'm gonna let it shine.
know I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around this world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around this world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around this world, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, well, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oof. Oh, we're running out of time here. Let's see. Choose which song to do. Well, if you have that stupid machine, you can ask for the Smothers Brothers, but it won't know it. So you ask for Tommy Smothers, and they'll play the Smothers Brothers. It took me like a half an hour of asking for different songs they did, you know, and they'll play the Smothers Brothers. And this is one that the Smothers Brothers did, and I did. I learned it actually from an Ed Ames songbook that was for bass voices. When I had music lessons, voice lessons back in the what was that, 1968, 69, she had this Ed Ames book, and it was my sister's voice teacher, and I kept it up while I went away to school there to Temple. I would come home Thursday, go to my dad's store, steal the Tasty Cakes and Pepsi Cola for the week, and then I'd go back down to Philadelphia, go to Temple, but that was every like Thursday or something. I'd come home and say hello to Mom, Dad, Cat, and steal my Tasty Cakes. If you're not from the East, you don't even know what Tasty Cakes are. Yeah, they're the greatest. Tasty Cakes are like, you know, like the Twinkies, except made of real sugar and butter and cream, and it's made in Lancaster. They get all the cream from Lancaster County and bring it to Philadelphia, make these Tasty Cakes, and you don't find them they're in like 3 places in the Midwest, but nowhere in the world. So anyway, join me. It's a great song. Away out here they have a name for rain and wind and fire. The rain is Tess, the fire's Joe, and they call the wind Mariah. Mariah blows the stars around, sends the clouds a-flying. Mariah makes a mountain sound like folks were up there dying. Mariah, they call the wind Mariah, Mariah, Mariah. Oh, my love to me. Before I knew Mariah's name and heard her wailing, whining, I had a girl and she had me, and the sun was always shining. But then one day I left my gal, I left her far behind me, and now I'm lost, so doggone lost, not even God can find me. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah, Here they have a name for rain, for wind and fire only. But when you're lost and all alone, there ain't no word but lonely. And I'm a lost and lonely man, without a star to guide me. Mariah, blow my love to me. I need my gal beside me. Mariah, Mariah, they call the wind Mariah, 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 blow my love to me. Well, thank you for joining me. Have a great Sunday. Remember, Monday we're going to have Out on the Deck with me. Tuesday is Pat and Dennis are coming over, so our trio, three on the deck, are going to be on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, it starts at 10 o'clock. Anne's coming over, and she's got some great songs to share. And then Thursday and Friday, I'm back on the deck. I've been practicing Close the Door Lightly and a couple of others, Bellamy songs, and we'll see how that goes. And so be well, take care, have a great day, enjoy the Sunday, stay safe.